Hey folks, Harley and the V-Strom back out making another video, and today I think I'm gonna ask the question, are motorcycle riders standing up for freedom? And if you're interested in the ride, hang on. Hey folks, I'm back on here. Today's date is the 23rd of July 2023, and I'm just going out, I don't know, for maybe a half a day ride or whatever. We got some decent weather, and just going out to have fun and be free, do what I want. And just one of the things that's been I don't know, curious about, wondering about, is are we as motorcycle riders doing our part to stand up for freedom? Now, we all know there's a lot of things going on in this country, and I guess mainly I'm talking about the United States, but I mean there's a lot of things going on all over the world, and we all need to pay attention to what's going on all over the world. And I'm not trying to upset anybody, you know, hurt anybody's feelings or anything, but I follow a lot of motorcycle content, probably some of the biggest ones, and I don't really hear too many motorcycle content folks talking about what's going on in our country. Now, I know we all got to make a living and, you know, do the best you can. But I'm pretty sure that we as motorcycle riders, we're supposed to represent freedom. I mean, that's one of the main reasons that we get into motorcycle riding. You know, it's probably, for modern day, you know, for modern day times, it's one of those things that stands out for freedom, you know, jumping on a motorcycle, riding across country, you know, going wherever you want, riding across your state, going from place to place, just in the open, you know, out in the weather, whatever it may be. That's kind of one of the fundamentals about being a motorcycle rider. It's, you know, a lot of us took motorcycle riding up for that reason, you know, to be free. And this what with everything that's going on in the world, I hope as motorcycle riders we are doing our part. And I know there's some groups out there, you know, that do a lot of things, and they travel and go to places and organize things. So I know some of that's going on, and I have run across maybe just a handful. And I mean, you know, I spend a lot of time researching stuff, and I can probably count on one hand how many motorcycle I don't know, I'll just call them content creators, you know, people that put out videos about motorcycle riding. And like I said, I can only count about on one hand. You know, and I'm sure I have missed a few here and there, you know. And I'm not trying to put anybody down at all, especially if you're out here talking about what's going on. But there is a movement going on, and it really is going on across the world. But, you know, because I'm in the United States, I'll, you know, specifically talk about the United States. There's a changing going on. And sooner or later, you are going to have to decide what side you are on. Are you on the freedom side? Or are you on the other side? And I mean, that's a lot right there. That's probably enough to piss a lot of people off. But I don't have a very big channel, and I ain't worried about that. I don't even know if this one will make it to YouTube. I'll try and, you know, not say the wrong thing so that I can post it on YouTube. It'll be posted up on Rumble also. I got a channel on Rumble, Harley N of Eastrum, same name as on YouTube. So if something happens to it and it gets taken down, because I've already lost videos. Because I do believe in the First Amendment, freedom of speech. And some social medias don't believe in that. I never condone anything illegal. Never condone any type of violence. But it seems like when you talk about certain things, certain social media platforms, well, they don't like it. And in order for that not to get out, they'll take your video down and tell you violated community guidelines or something like that. But what I'm getting back to is, now the motorcycle community's really kind of small when you think about, you know, the population in a whole, because there's something about motorcycle riders. I don't care who you are, you know, male, female, whatever group you fall in. But a motorcycle rider is different than the rest of the population. One thing is, and like I said, I don't care who you are, you have to be a little bit on the adventurous side. 'Cause I mean, we all got family members, you know, as soon as they find out you want a motorcycle, boy, all they do is try to talk you into not getting it, you know, not doing it, it's too dangerous. So I'm just saying that the, you know, motorcycle riders as a whole, you kind of have to have a little kahunas to decide you're going to do that. Because we all do know it can be dangerous. A lot of people in cars and trucks and vehicles, they're not used to looking for us. A lot of motorcycle accidents happen because, you know, people that couldn't see us, or they didn't see us. So anyway, just, you know, motorcycle community as a whole, most of those people, they're the ones that cross that line a little bit. So I hope that more and more motorcycle content creators start to cross that line. Because if we let what is happening right now keep going on, there will come a day that they're going to come after and limit you on your freedom of riding a motorcycle. Because believe it or not, even though, you know, most people that's out here riding motorcycles, I mean you can't even put a stereotype on motorcycle riders, because there are just so many people that don't, from all kinds of professions, all walks of life, that ride motorcycles. And that's cool. But I mean, you hear in the news how certain states, they are trying to put laws into place to outlaw and no longer manufacture certain home appliances. Now, them states that are doing that, they're crazy. And I wouldn't live in one of them. And I'm glad I don't, or I'd be moving, I guess. But it wouldn't put it past me or past them to eventually come after your motorcycle. If you have a gasoline powered motorcycle, it would not surprise me at all that sooner or later you're going to hear more and more talk about phasing gas powered motorcycles out. I mean, look around. How hard is it to find a gasoline powered weed eater, or a chainsaw, or a lawnmower? It's getting harder and harder. Something is going on, and they're trying to use climate change as a reason to outlaw some of these products. And I'm not saying this will happen, you know, in the near future, but if you look, you have to look ahead, you know, 10 years from now. It wouldn't surprise me at all. So anyway, this video is nothing more than get you to think a little bit and make sure that we as motorcycle riders are doing our part to speak about freedom and to fight for it. Folks, I think I'm going to end this one at that. Like I said, I ain't trying to upset nobody. I support a whole bunch of motorcycle content creators. I enjoy their content. They make good stuff. So don't take this the wrong way. Just, something to think about. Anyway, I'm going out to ride probably for at least half the day, just to go have fun, be free for the day. As always, a lot of things going on in the world. A lot of military members are involved, and I mean worldwide. A lot of different countries got militaries doing all kind of operations, calling some of them exercises. You know, you have to go looking. You can find the real information. Please, if we if we could, let's say a blessing for all the military worldwide. And also, we need those first responders. And there's getting to be less and less of them. And we need the good ones. So if we could say a blessing for them. Alright, folks, I'm going to end this one at that. And I'll catch y'all on the next video.